Welcome to Bullion Bulletin. With me now, Mr. Kwame Ofei. He is the Chief Executive Officer of Italtec Ghana Limited. Italtec actually basically the licensed exporters of gold, mining support services and equipment suppliers. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Ghana is a very big trade partner in recent years. You are supplying half of your gold at least to India.
That's
Maybe it may not be this year, but at least until last year.
That's very true.
Till now, what is your experience? What is your relationship with this country?
Well, India being almost the largest consumer of gold, it's a very good market for us. I think almost 80% of the gold that we Italtec Ghana Limited exported ended up in India. And we have very good relationship with Indian companies. And I think so far the overall assessment of India as a market is very positive. And Italtec is proud to be associated with the Indian market. And that is why we came to the Gold Convention to also showcase what we do to other potential clients and to have our presence felt largely on the market.
For an Indian, if I wanted to buy, why I should go to Ghana? Why I should buy from you? Why I should not go for other Western African countries?
Okay, the reason is that Ghana has been known historically to be the Gold Coast.
Okay.
This is a pre-colonial era until we changed to Ghana. The country is actually endowed with huge potentials of gold. I mean, it was the lure of gold that brought the Western explorers to the shores of Ghana. So we go maybe 300-400 years with the history of gold in Ghana. And we currently are a very established democracy. It's a very peaceful country. There are systems in place.
Politically stable.
Political stable country, a very good environment. The standards applicable in the industry, the OECD, due diligence requirements are strictly enforced. So your leverage in buying gold anywhere in Africa should be in Ghana. Because if you want to buy gold, we at Italtec belong to the Licensed Gold Exporters Association. And this association is made up of about 19 to 20 licensed gold exporters. We are under the regulation of the Minerals Commission, the body that regulates the mining and activities of gold exports. So if you should be dealing with any company in Ghana, you should be dealing with a company from the Association of Licensed Gold Exporters, because we have leverage on the market, and then we follow the due process. I mean, we have a traceability that goes back to even the mines where we are sourcing gold. Okay, we do due diligence. We make sure the mines where we source gold are environmentally friendly. So there will be no better place for you if you want to buy gold than in Ghana.
There are a lot of artisanal mines, artisanal gold in West Africa, including Ghana. So how are you making it viable to the end consumer? Artisanal gold, how are you making it viable to the end consumer? How are you maintaining the responsible sourcing guidelines?
Well, primarily, you see, gold sourcing in Ghana is in three folds. The first is the large, mining companies who have already hedged their positions,
right,
and seek finances outside. Then mostly, those are the companies for which the government have the statistics, because the government is an automatic 10% shareholder in those businesses. You have the Anglo Gold Ashanti, you have the Newmonts, and the rest. And then you come to a very vibrant and powerful sector, which is the small-scale miners.
Right.
The small-scale miners are, a group of, miners who are allotted 25 acres each, and they're scattered all over the country, They are on the license from the Minerals Commission. They are regulated under the rules of the OECD. Now, these small-scale miners are our primary source of gold supply. We know them, they know us, we know the mines, we have their documents, we can make references. The Minerals Commission does snap check to their mines to see if they are conforming to the environmental standards, And so this sector, which is the small-scale miner, is contributing huge resources to the country, economically, and is providing job opportunities, for otherwise school people who would not have job after school. So the small scale sector is a very vibrant partner in the economy of Ghana. Currently, the government is having structures in place to make it an integral part of government policy. The small scale sector is a very, very vibrant cash earner. We are dealing with them because we know them, they know us. Now, you are able to go directly to the mine and on the value chain go all the way to traceability. Now, the third segment, which is the artisanal mines, these are what we call in our local parlance the galamsey. They are unregulated and they are not licensed. They operate mainly in the villages. It is an informal means of, earning life for the people in the villages. They are not that big, but they mine in ways that are not regulated. Currently, the Minerals Commission is trying to widen its net to get them captured to be small-scale miners so that they can be regulated.
But if they wanted to do that, they need some funding, they need some modern equipments so that they can be converted into the formal sector.
Yes, of course, that's very true. Like what we do at Italtec, we also service some mines. What that means is that we source funding from our partners. We invest these funds into the operations of the mines, i.e. providing them excavators, water pumps, generators, concentrators and shaking tables, and training. We have skid mounted equipment that is moved from place to place. We educate the miner with whom we are dealing with. So the miner is aware of his business. He knows the ecological, responsibilities that he's supposed to do. So we are already doing this. Now, the artisanal miners, as you say, of course, yes, we, the Association of Gold Exporters, have been having series of meetings. We want to put a proposal to government to find a way to put them in a basket, so that we can source some sort of revenue for them. We can source some funding for them to regulate their activity and put them into mainstream. It would also help, increase our productivity and the overall turnover of gold in the small scale sector.
So anybody wants to buy gold from Ghana and be little careful on sourcing some unauthorized, unlicensed people who are mainly dealing in this artisanal gold.
Exactly.
Am I right?
If a buyer comes to Ghana, it's important to note that there is an association that exists, through which the regulatory body, is structured, because we have a monthly return that we submit to the Minerals Commission. The Minerals Commission is the body that regulates mines, exports, and everything. So we tell the wider public, when you are in Ghana, one of the steps we are taking now is to make sure that we appear regularly in the newspapers weekly to educate the people to understand that when you are in Ghana, your best means of sourcing gold is through any of the members of the Licensed Association of Gold Exporters. Okay, because we adhere to standards and practices of the industry, so that people who go directly, Ghana is actually an over-liberalized economy. You don't need license to buy gold in Ghana. Quite recently the government has started putting in place measures, to curb this. We had in the past couple years the influx of a lot of foreign companies, mostly from China and India, and because of the flexible nature of our economy, are able to go deep into the mining belt and source gold directly, sometimes from artisanal miners. But then their problem starts, because if you source gold from an artisanal miner,
traceability issue is
exactly, traceability is issue number one. Point two, you don't have documents. The guy can only sell you the gold, he cannot cover it with any document. Those artisanal miners mostly are subsistence miners. They sell this to the local goldsmiths. We are not engaged with those.
Right,
we try to let the public know that if you want to buy gold in Ghana, then you come to Ghana and look for the Association of Licensed Gold Miners, and you can get our
That's
information
what
from the Minerals
Ambassador
Commission.
of Ghana told me, I think last year when he came to this event as a chief guest. What he said, that whenever you will be in Ghana, try to look for a local partner
Exactly.
who knows the market. Otherwise, you could be duped and you may lose all your money.
Yeah,
So you should look for a local partner, and then you are very safe. Excellent country and politically stable. So these are the very good points because we do not heard anything about the political instability. And that is the big advantage of Ghana, I feel.
Yeah, thank you very much. The ambassador is very correct in his assessment. the primary source of your information is when you come to Ghana, you go to the Minerals Commission.
Yeah.
You see, the PMMC is also our competitor. They are also licensed exporters, and they love to tell people they are the only exporters of gold, which is not the case. But the Minerals Commission is the chief regulatory body. When you go to the Minerals Commission, there is a list of licensed exporting companies. You can have access to see those lists. You can decide which company you want to engage yourself with. You can ask for records of the company from the Minerals Commission. It's available. You know, and then you.
So it's very transparent, very transparent.
Very transparent. Ghana is very transparent. I mean, I think it should be anybody's choice of destination if you want to buy gold.
Did you change any business strategy recent time, because there are some regulatory changes happened in India regarding on the doré sourcing. So, and of course we have a very less demand this year because of multiple reasons. So what is your expectation? How much gold you could send this year?
Well, currently in Indian doesn't feature as the best market at the moment due to, like you said, regulatory concerns, and also I think some taxes imposed on the product. You know, and gold, that you see, is a commodity. We strategize and shift our post where the markets, you know, it's more open. We in Ghana, and mostly we at Italtec and most of the Association of Gold Exporters, you know, we strategize. India is our number one destination for gold sales. However, if the market does not demand, then we shift to Dubai or Turkey and other areas where there is a little bit of flexibility. We believe that India will come back on board again. It's always been, you know, the major gold consumer. You can't do without.
Certainly. Yeah. How are you enjoying this conference?
It's beautiful. The conference is well made. I mean, well attended. And we had the LBMA attending. We have DMCC. I think it's worth the while. And I'm very happy Italtec's presence has been felt at this conference. I appreciate that.
Thank you, sir.